In this book, I hope to illuminate the topic of music therapy as it is used in a practical, common sense, and powerful way to help people who suffer with mental illness and other mental challenges. Unfortunately, governments here in Australia, as in many countries of the world, do not subsidize music therapy in terms of providing mental health insurance for those who cannot afford to pay for it. While this book does not aim to offer therapy that is specifically tailored to a person, it nevertheless offers some elements that can be used by the sufferer to alleviate symptoms. Given that we are all unique, there is always the need for a therapist to guide the sufferer. Although I am not certified as a music therapist, practitioners of that profession often consult me because I am a qualified pianist, composer, and sound engineer and have recorded many CDs for a variety of artists. Since 1993, as a composer, I have been a member of the Australian Performing Rights Association, APRA, and the Australian Mechanical Copyright Owners Society Limited, or AMCO. Recently, I completed my own jazz CD to raise funds for the Kidman Center. It is particularly relevant that my wife and I also suffer with bipolar disorder, and I have collaborated with psychologists and psychiatrists on various issues. I have also written 3 books, including this one, on mental illness, and one on art therapy in collaboration with other writers. I have a university degree at honors level, majoring in sociology, anthropology, and 3 years of psychology. In the following chapters, we will discuss practical ways in which I have been able to help people of all ages with Alzheimer's, autism, anxiety, depression, bipolar disorder, and schizophrenia. Music therapy can be powerful, either in combination with medical interventions or as a sole therapy where medical interventions fail, because not all people respond to medication. Over the years, I have developed my own unique methods of helping people, and this has also been possible because of my tertiary studies in sociology, anthropology, and psychology. When possible, the chapters are supported by research, and I indicate issues in which there is a need of more research. What is music therapy? Kenneth Bruscia defines music therapy as a systematic process of interventions wherein the therapist helps the client to promote health using musical experiences and the relationships that develop through them as dynamic forces of change. Juliet Alvin offers a somewhat deeper definition, although complementary to Bruscia's. Music therapy is the controlled use of music in the treatment, rehabilitation, education, and training of adults and children suffering from physical, mental, and emotional disorder. Since it is a function of music, in which music is not an end in itself, its therapeutic value is not necessarily related to the kind of music used, nor to the standard of musical achievement. Its effect is primarily due to the influence of sound on man, of which music was born, and whose curative, harmful, or negative value will become apparent throughout history. Stefan Kolsch proposed that 5 factors contribute to the effects of music therapy: modulation of attention, modulation of emotions, modulation of cognition, modulations of behaviors, and modulation of communication. He said, these processes can have beneficial effects on psychological and physiological health. Music can evoke strong emotions and reliably affect mood. Music-evoked emotions can modulate activity in all limbic and paralympic brain structures. I will now, in turn, discuss each of these effects of music.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.